On a rare cold day in Miami, the roof is closed as we get ready to bring you this one from Marlins Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the National League All-Stars and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Alex Konerko, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Konerko is over and he puts it away for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. It's strike 3 called. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Three and one. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Johnny Cueto The right-handed native of the Dominican Republic will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5.
Stepping up now, Alex Conerco. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So digging in now, number 55. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Third, the shortstop, number 91.
Stepping in now, number 91. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, Johnson has gotten the inconsistent label before, but it's usually not too bad. Sometimes he's dead on with corner pitches, and other times he seems to tighten it up a bit. Up and down seems to be a similar experience, so we'll see how he does in this one.
Another try at 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. From the stretch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now at the plate, Bobby Crosby. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
In now, Bobo Bourgeois. Right over the middle, knee high.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Here's Will Myers, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. Now, the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Here's Buster Posey now. Hit hard towards center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Myers is on his way home. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball up. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one's down low, ball 3. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Addison Russell.
From the Chicago Cubs, shortstop, Addison Russell.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the National League 2 and the Blue Jays 1. At the plate, Brett Barrett. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away.
All right, let's get a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Striding in, number 21. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, right fielder, number 0.
Digging in, number 0. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Cueto gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They still trail it here 2-1. Into the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Yoenis Cespedes. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Here's Will Myers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another full count pitch home. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's Buster Posey now. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's another 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Big Daddy Dirtbag. Fouled back. And the pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Konerko. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. There's one on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now at the plate, number 55. He singled his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Into the box now, Bobby Crosby. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. A high fastball is in there.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Bases are loaded here. One man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That's why he's a superstar, the grand slam. You paid the price to watch him play, and when he comes through and does something special like this, it's worth the price of admission.
Into the box now, Bobo Bourgeois at the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Four runs here in this half inning. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Brett Barrett, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Runners on the move for second. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Bourgeois rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Might have had the hit run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
John Lester is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
John Lester.
In now, number 21. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, number 0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him.
Now batting, center fielder, Big Daddy.
Standing
Dirtbag.
in, Big Daddy Dirtbag. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Set. Here's the 3-1, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready once again, Alex Konerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 out, bases loaded. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the National League 2. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist, very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared toward left center. Number 91 onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Dexter Fowler.
In now, Dexter Fowler, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. NL leaves 1. They still trail here at 6-2. Ready for another shot now. Number 55. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single 91. Right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Stepping in now, number 91, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Posey waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder Bobby Crosby.
Digging in and looking for more, Bobby Crosby. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll snap one over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, the pitch, And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Now Lester deals the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's Lester now on 2-2. Full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Bourgeois. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here it is on 3-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Into the box, Brett Barrett. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 4, and this is now an 8-2 ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready for another chance? Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a neck high fastball that time. set. Here's the 3-1. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Will Myers.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Myers. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the National Leaguers. Still 8-2. Ready for another shot now. Number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he's set down 1 away.
Now batting, number 0.
Digging in to try it again. Number 0. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now. Big Daddy Dirtbag. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Standing in now, Alex Konerko. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jays add one more on the solo home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the National League 2. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the knuckleball, even at 2-2.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you. Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And yet